Leo, a little bit of hard work, a little bit of letting go, some balance and harmony, followed by new direction, utopia, when you've got your judgment card to finish you off. What is going on this month, Leo? Let's have a look. Well, your first card out is the Eight of Pentacles, and here you can see he's putting his head down and he's working hard. What are you working hard at this month, Leo? Is it a little bit of self-improvement, or is it a project? Well, that's self-improvement as well. Or are you trying to do something business-wise or family-wise? What is it that you're trying to do this month? But you're having to put your head down and you're having to craft every single aspect of what you're wanting to achieve. What is your focus? What is your direction? And we have the lucky cat in this picture, and the lucky cat is telling you that you will achieve what you want to achieve, because actually, do you know what? Behind all of this putting your head down, you've got focus and determination. But also with the determination, you've got discipline, because they are all the magic formula of getting success and knowing exactly which direction you're going in. And after this card, we get the Nine of Pentacles, which is your harvest card. You're achieving, you're selling everything, getting loads of money. So in the metaphor, you will achieve everything. In my other pack, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and he's reading an instruction booklet as to how to do everything to get the right result. And the same here, you're putting your head down so you can get that right result in whichever area that you are wanting to go in. What is it? Oh, you've got to pop me a comment and let me know. You know I'm ever so nosy, but something is happening this month for you, Leo. You've maybe had enough over the last few months. Well, I know you have, because I've been doing your journey, and you've had enough and you are determined to succeed. And ultimately, that's the path that this card is leading to. However, let's see your next card. And your next card out is the Four of Pentacles, and it says, I'm holding on so tightly. And are you holding on so tightly for a reason? Are you doing that so that you don't drop the ball? Don't drop the coin. Is it that you're really trying to stay as absolutely focused as possible? And on one level, that's brilliant. But on another level, this card is also about letting go. And is there something, actually, that's what I'm going to focus on this month. Is there something that you need to let go of so that it enables you to start moving along on your path this month, Leo? Because you can put your head down and be determined. But if you keep holding on to, let's say if we're doing in self-improvement, if you keep holding on to the pain of the past, then you're not going to allow room for new energy and new vibrations to come in for you. But conversely, if you're holding on to an old relationship, or you're holding on to a way that you've always done your business, all the same applies. You've got to let go, because old things can't stay in place. We have to move on. We have to allow ourselves to move forward. And by letting go, it will actually give you more security. Here we've got 4 castles in the background behind him sitting on his chair. And you know, those 4 castles say that actually the security you want is all around you. The security that you need is there. But you're saying to yourself, well, I'm going to hold on so tightly, strangle the hell out of life. I'm going to hold on so tightly that, you know, everything will be okay. But you're doing that out of fear. Let go. Let go of the old ways. It doesn't matter what happened in the past, because we can't change the past, but we can embrace the future. And if you let go and allow new energy to come in, then you can play with that energy. It may not be what you want, but you can change it around so you can make it how you would like, because your next card is your Temperance card. And here, this is all about you getting balance and harmony, understanding what you need. Here she sat by the well with her companion. Well, that companion through our life, that could actually be a physical companion, and or it's the metaphor of a companion, that the universe is on your side. But also, when we abandon ourselves, we don't have ourselves as a companion. So ultimately, this is about you getting you into the right space for you. The two of you coming together. You've heard that word of having your inner child, that phrase, your inner child around you. Well, inner child usually resides in your belly, and once you let her out and allow her to grow up and become an adult the same as you, then, oh dear, you can take off in the world. And ultimately, this is what it's saying, and it's saying, take some time to heal yourself. We can't drink from an empty well, say the Chinese, wonderful Chinese proverb. You cannot drink from an empty well, and you have to fill your own well. You have to put in the water. You have to give to yourself. So in order for your little you to be released and for little you to grow, you've got to feed her some water. You've got to give her a bit of heat, a bit of sunshine. You know, imagine being on a beach in Miami. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? But you know what I mean? You've got to allow yourself to give to you on every single level. And once you do that, here in the picture, we have the sun above the ocean because you're deep down under the water, understanding the depths of life where you need to swim, understanding what you need to give for you. That's a very deep, big spiritual journey. And once you can do that, you can then start floating to the top and embrace the sunshine that is waiting for you, the change. Because, Leo, the next card out is your Queen of Swords, and she says, well, I want freedom. And as a result of spending time in the depths of the ocean of my mind, here with the Temperance card, and understanding what I need to give to myself and redressing all my balance all the way round, focusing and working hard on what I want to achieve out of life, the Queen then gets understanding, and she utilizes her swords to go in the right directions. Now, on my other pack, the Queen of Swords, she sits there on her throne with her sword up in the air, meaning she's going places and she's going to cut out everybody that she doesn't need in her life. She's very good at barbecuing people. But anyway, we'll come away from that bit. And she knows what she wants to do. Once we understand, once we gain clarity, because swords are all about clarity, thought processes, a clear mind, that gives us direction, it gives us focus, it gives us the discipline, back to the magic circle of all those combinations in our ingredients, being able to reach a success. But more than that, it gives you freedom. It gives you the ability to make the choice as to what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and why you're going to do it, and allowing yourself to move on in the way that you want to. So what is it that you want? Well, ultimately what you want is actually utopia. And yes, do you know what? Life should be so easy, Leo. For all of us, we all want utopia. Simplistic things in life. However, people naturally don't like life being easy, and the mentality, the psychology of every human being is to complicate it, is to sit in that grey area of if I did this or perhaps that or might this. You know, we go into that grey area, and instead on this card it's saying things should be black and white, plus and minus, you know, yin and yang. Everything should be easy, everything should be in balance, but it's not. But you want everything in balance. Now, if you want everything in balance and you want everything in focus, we come back to your Temperance card. You have to give that balance and harmony to you. You must redress that balance where you've been giving out way, way, way too much to everybody else. You're now giving it back to yourself. You're being a teeny weeny little bit selfish, which is great. I love that. And ultimately, here, life is what you make it. Life is how you want it. You've now got to decide that you want your life to be simple. You want your life to be easy, because you are putting your head down on your Eight of Pentacles to make it as such. And whichever direction this is applying in your life, you are in control of it. And yes, you're holding on tightly, but you're going to allow certain things to change, all the energies to move around, so that you can move forwards on this Queen of Swords and you can have the simplicity that you want. Because your final card is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card says, actually, you've realised everybody else can't change. And the only person who can change is you. And this card is all about the universe giving you that opportunity this month in February to make a massive change around you. And you've two major arcanas this month, so you really are going somewhere, Leo. And you're embracing that change. It's like your rocket is ready, it's ready to go, the energy is there, you know what you want, you know how you're going to be doing it, and the Judgment card is just going to finish everything off this month and enable you to start moving forwards along the path that you have been wanting to do for such a long time. Well, I know, Leo, reading your cards the last few months, we've gone forwards, then we've gone backwards, then we've gone forwards a little bit more, then backwards a little bit more, and it's like you've just been testing the waters. Shall I, shan't I? What shall I do? The Judgment card is telling you, you can make these changes. Ultimately, Leo, harness this month. Pay attention to what you're wanting to do. Understand what you need to give to you and allow yourself to move forward in whichever direction. Take some brave tablets, Leo, and be that strong lion, that master of the jungle that you know you are. If you're liking my content, please pop me a comment and let me know what's going on in your life. Please like and subscribe to my channels, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you in my weekly videos. Bye!